Hi everyone, this is Josh Blatt with BW Modern. Today we're going to discuss how to submit for a custom quote request. Now, a custom quote request would be pretty much anything that you might want to try to do or try to use in your design or your project that isn't currently offered in the BW Modern website. Now that we have a lot of stuff over here, but sometimes you're going to find yourself in a situation where you need something or you want something or you want to do a finish that isn't currently available, and we want to give you guys the ability to do that as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the process of how to submit for that. Now, this project that I've drawn here, as you can see, it's got the carbone faces, which we established in our room settings finish category. So that's what's established, that face color for this project. But what we want is, say we want to do something different. Say the customer wants some paint grade shaker doors or something like that, or you have any type of request that you would want to submit on BW Modern. You want to get it to us to see if it's a doable thing or not. This is how you're going to go about doing it. So we're going to go down here to the next button after we have our project designed, and we're going to save it to the MSRP site, and then this is going to take us to where we would go to place the order for the project. Now, we want to get this design just how we want it so this custom quote is as accurate as possible. So you can see here, now that we're in the MSRP side of things, you can see we've got the carbone finishes, which we had established at the room settings tab in the 3D designer, and there's prices that are populating for each component that we're using in our design. Now, if we want to change this face to something different that's not available on the website, basically this cost over here is going to be irrelevant at that point. We're going to have to submit for that, and the BW Modern staff will have to put a custom quote to it. So this is how we're going to go about doing that. We're going to come down to the bottom of this order screen, and you'll see there's this spot down here. It says custom request, submit attachment for review. So I'm going to click that button, and then that's going to put it up here in the list of things that are going with our job. It's got a 0 subtotal next to it currently, and it's got a little thing to read here. It says, do not change status to ordered until BW Modern sales team has updated price for custom requests. The sales team will be notified once attachment is uploaded. So what we need to do at this point is we need to upload an attachment, which is going to specify what you guys are going to want your custom request to be. So I'm going to go ahead and upload an attachment that I created for this job of some special specs here. I don't think you guys can see that part of it loading up when I click through my files, just the way the screen the screen recorder works. But now you can see I've got this file uploaded over here on Sally's job. It says Sally's specs. I'm going to go ahead and click on it so you guys can kind of see what I made for it. So this is just a Word attachment that I created for this job to basically tell BW Modern staff exactly what I'm looking for this custom request. So for the job, it says we would like to request a custom quote for paint grade shaker style doors and drawer fronts. There's a little picture. The paint color she likes is this Sherwin-Williams iron ore. And that's really what I'm wanting to do. I want to have a paint grade cabinet with this color, and so that's the attachment I made, and I uploaded it over here. And basically what happens is as soon as you upload the attachment, this PDF attachment over here, the sales team will be notified, and it's going to send an email to the sales team, and we're gonna get that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into your project. We're going to fill in these custom requotes with prices, basically for the changes for your customer quote, and then that will repopulate down here in your price that you can pay for your custom quote request. So that's kind of the process of going about putting in for a custom quote request. We're going to be constantly adding stuff to this website over years. I mean, new stuff comes out, we're going to be adding it. You guys will see something somewhere that you like, and you go, whoa, I want to use this, or whatever. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to make a document. We're going to upload it here so you can see that you have it in your file. we can see that you have it in your file. It's open for anybody to take a look at to see what's there, and we can establish your custom price. So that's how you're going to go about doing it, guys, and hopefully it works well for you, and we can go from there.